Hey folks, today is March 17th. We're going to try and get another trade with the TR profit system. It's currently about 10 o'clock in the morning. Right now we're looking at the GBP USD, and of course we're still on a 5-minute chart. We got all green down here above the zero line, green bar. Blue line just crossed above yellow, white line is above purple. Let's see if we have any better opportunities. As you guys can see here, we have a level of resistance right above us, or a potential level of resistance. So let's see what else the market's going to offer us. This looks like a nice shorting opportunity. Plenty of room for the market to go down. Hopefully we'll get a nice little push down to get this red and to get this beneath zero and to get our first red bar. All right, so what I'm seriously considering is this trade right here on the USD Japanese yen. And we'll try to use a runner today. So I'll enter 1.05 trade and then a second 0.05 trade to be left on as a runner. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Hopefully when this bar closes, everything will be lined up for us, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, just to give you guys a quick update. This bar is about to close in 30 seconds, and as you can see, we got a red bar, or a red switch over here. This hasn't crossed beneath the zero line just yet. Actually, it looks like it might be just beneath it. Yeah, it's actually right beneath it. I actually just noticed over here, they have numbers that you can check. So yeah, we are right beneath it at this point. We got a red bar here. Oh yeah, so we can definitely look at taking a short. New order. Let's go ahead and jump in, sell the market. And we'll do another one. Sell the market. As you can see, everything's showing twos right now. We're all red. We're beneath the zero line. Nice red bar here. Doing things this way, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to place both stops here. That stops for one. And I want to place a second stop. Let's see if that did it. Nope, that didn't do it. That's still for the first one. All right, so I'm probably going to have to do it manually. All right, so I'll tell you guys what. If we get up to this level, I'll just go ahead and manually close out the other order. In other words, if our stop gets hit, I'll manually close it. And if our take profit gets hit, it'll only leave one order. And then I'll adjust the stop and take profits for that at that point. All right, we're currently at 4 minutes into this recording, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. And we'll just let it run and see what happens. All right, folks, I'm going to look at moving my stop to this level. You can't really see it because of all these little lines blocking it, but market went down, came back up, and now it's coming back down. And there's a level right around here, right above these lines that I'd like to fill. So I'm going to look at using a 15 stop and potentially a 15 take profit, or I might use a 20. So about right there and about right there, because right now we have a pretty wide stop and a pretty wide take profit. Right now at 42 and 32. And obviously you can choose to use or just leave the wider stops and take profits, but I like to get in and out of the market much quicker. And as we've seen in several of my previous videos, the market does give us some pretty heavy moves with this system, with the signals we get from it, I should say. But we're just going to continue to watch for right now. Placing a stop right above this level. About 15 pips away from there. And then placing a take profit about 15 pips down. And then we'll use that second level as our runner. So we'll place this here. Place this here. $15 is up a little bit. All right, still doesn't look like one-to-one to me. Looks like this is shorter, but maybe that's just my chart. I don't know. All right, so that's showing 18. All right, it's close enough. I really want to get to the management of the second order. That's what I'm okay with, you know, shutting this one down a little bit early. Typically, I go for 15 and 20 pips, and this will give me about 15 exactly. So I'm not too worried about that. And I know there are, I'm not sure what they're called. They're not expert advisors. There are little pieces of software you can use where you can set it up so that you can manage your trades much easier than what you've just seen me do. So I know it's possible basically to manage multiple trades with Forex. I just haven't looked into it yet. As you can see, everything is still all red down here, all twos, still below zero with a down slope. Got a nice big red bar here. White is still below purple. Blue is still below yellow. So everything is still looking good for our short trade. We're just waiting. Hopefully we'll get another push. I don't see any support levels here that would stop us, so that should be stopping us. So everything is looking good. So I'll go ahead and pause it and I'll come back. Actually, let me go ahead and place this line here. And I'll place another one here. So that way we'll know where our profit target got hit or where our stop got hit. All right, be back momentarily. Hey folks, just another quick update. We are actually having some troubles getting down past this level. As you guys can see, the market came down to it once, twice, and we are trying to push through it, but not having much luck here. So I'm really hoping that we get a nice strong push down. I wish I could see what was going on right here. But looks like we're getting a little bit of a push here. So hopefully that'll give us what we need and not just stop again. All right, beautiful. So we are now out of our first trade. Let's get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. And we'll go ahead and move our stop there. And our take profit will push down to there. All right. So we now have a basically a break-even +1 situation here. Stop is way down here. About 60 pips. Tell you what, let's do it there. So about 55 or so. Really hoping the market's able to use this level as resistance and continue to push down. If not, so be it. We already got our first profit target of about a little more than 15 pips. So this second one is basically just a free trade to see if we can get a further push down. If not, I'm perfectly okay with that. All right, we're already at 10 minutes. I like to keep these around the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back once we either hit our stop or get a push down. All right, folks, just wanted to give you another quick update. As you can see, the market came up, hit our stop right here. It's pretty interesting as so many days. I think this is my 10th trade, and I'd say at least 6 or 7 of the trades that I've taken have pushed significantly past my first take profit level. They would have been, relatively large winners if I had had runners. But on the day that I actually set up a runner, we get, a 15 pip move, and then it turns right around on us. So it is what it is. I'm not complaining. It's still a winning trade. Let's go ahead and take a look at the TR Profit System back office. All right, we can scroll down to post your trades. Just want to see what other people are doing here, how they're getting along. All right, sold AUD Japanese yen on 5 minutes, a win. Nice winning trade. Got in here, got out there. Let's find another chart here. All right, here's a losing trade on the USD Japanese yen. Looks like he placed his stop up here. That was correct. Got in on this bar. Let's see. I'm not sure if all these were red at the time he took the trade. Let's see what the vendor has to say about that one. The only wrong thing here is that you were trading the lowest time frame. If you remember, I said to start with some higher time frame ones while you're learning the system. All right, so yeah, he's doing 1 minute, but obviously a 5 minute or a 15 minute would be good as well. Let's see what else we got here. Just got the TR Profit System yesterday. First trade was a winner. Got in here, exited here. Nice. And as you guys have seen, a lot of people use the 5 minute chart. That's what I'm also using as well. All right, I'm finding that through practice, I get fewer false signals with the 4-hour time frame. Here is a good trade I took this morning on the Euro USD. I generally take partial profits at the 1 hour volatility and then move my stop loss to break even. In this case, I got 25 pips. It took 2 hours, but I'm having less stress than I had last week. All right, I'll do a few more here. All right, good morning, Toshko. I took this trade this morning at 1, but did make some negative progress to the initial stop loss before moving to the target. First, would you have taken this trade, or would you consider this still non-tradable? First of all, I wouldn't take such entry as price looks very ugly with spikes and huge candles. He does talk about that in the system, and as you guys can see, this is, yeah, you can definitely see a lot of wicks here. And it's also kind of sideways. I made an error in taking a trade in a market like this, which is where I took my loss. All right. I think that's going to be it. I'm sure there are quite a few more examples in here. This was from yesterday. My first winning trade of the day, opening of the London. All right, let's see here. Nice setup, got in here, got out here. Clean and simple. All reds, all twos, under the zero line, big red bar. Everything was properly set up with the line, so this was definitely a good trade. All right, folks, that's going to be it here. If you have any questions on anything you've seen, do not hesitate to send me a message and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. If you want to get more information on the TR Profit System, definitely click the link below. And I'll consider doing a few more videos. Today's Thursday, so I'll see if I can get something else set up for maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely do another video to let you guys know that I'm going to be ending things, or I'll look at doing my final review. So with that being said, we've at this point had 10 trades. We had 9 winners, 1 loser. That is an extremely good win rate. So we'll see if we can keep it up. All right, take care, folks.